Welcome back to Out of the Box. Where are we going? Wait, that's a weird time. Okay. Get in the car, Warren. Get in the car. My shift's about to start. No, it isn't. Wait, don't we start at 10? It's got 4 hours. Don't make me say it twice. Get in the fucking car or I'll blow your brains out. 6/23, May 4th. Abandoned warehouse. Hey, don't you even think of passing out. I need you wide awake. What is going on here? I thought we were on good terms. What happened? Where are we? What the fuck is this all about? Don't play dumb. I know what you've been doing. I don't know what you're talking about. Warren. Think you're forgetting I have contacts everywhere. You really don't know what I'm talking about? Are you going to pretend you haven't been sharing evidence against me with your parole officer? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sure. And could you explain why you gave an envelope to Los Locos just a week before they attacked us? Alright, so what's the right answer here? This is not gonna get me any favors. This might save my ass or piss him off. I don't know. It was Vinny. Vinny told me to give him the envelope. Vinny? No, that doesn't make sense. Makes perfect sense. We caught you, okay? And now you're gonna pay for what you've done. So why am I still alive? Because I want you to suffer, Warren, and not just physically. I also wanted to bring Liz so she could watch the show. I know you two are fooling around. It's a shame I wasn't able to find her. If you did something to her... Warren, I told you she's gone. That slut left me hanging. But it doesn't matter. It only takes two to play this game. What game? What is the deal? This is very bizarre, and it's coming out of nowhere. Guess who's on the other side of the line? Daddy, is that you? What the... This isn't on speakerphone. He's got some, like, old school, like, early 90s cell phone. Not even early 90s. That was really 80s. You know what? I'm trying to think, like, when proper small cell phones were kind of more common. I don't know. Like, I remember... yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyway. What the? Chloe? What have you done to my daughter? Nothing yet, but you should know she's not alone. My nephew is keeping her company. What? What? Why? You know how much he likes little girls, don't you? Oh, Jesus. Listen, game, you had at least, like, skirted around the idea that they're, like, not 21, but they're still 18. Now it's, like, full on... Ugh. Fuck's sake. You fucking bastards, I'll kill you with my own hands. Oh, I don't think so. You're just going to hang there and wait until we decide how to kill you. And now, if you don't mind, I have to sort some things out with Vinny. I'll be right with you. Cleon? That's his name. Yes? Keep an eye on this fucking traitor, and if he tries anything, blow his brains out. What the hell is he gonna do if he's hanging there? Just watch him, okay? Sure thing. And you, Greg, make sure nobody comes... Why is that an ellipsis? That's very weird. Alright, we'll be here for a while. Understood. Are you gonna do anything? Or are we all just gonna bob our heads with our single animations? Click. Oh. Really? I can talk to that? I thought... This is my reward for years of loyal service? Loyal service? You better shut your mouth, you fucking traitor. Well, this is weird. This... Why is this a weird point-and-click adventure now? Shut your mouth. What's wrong? You have to tie me up to stand a chance? I told you to shut up. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Hold on. I'm gonna back up this fucking save file again real quick. Before I do something stupid, because this game confuses me to no end. Alright, come closer if you have the balls, because now I have a backup save file. Haven't you had enough? I beat you for almost an hour while you were unconscious. Huh, yeah, big man. Alright. That was very brave of you. Come on, say what you need to say. What's up? Cat got your tongue? Let me see your ID. What? Is that just because I didn't hit him? This is bizarre. Well, I didn't hit him immediately because I was gonna talk to What's-His-Nugget instead. So there's a skip button before, but there's not a skip button on this. I mean, if you want me to think he's like dialing it and then holding it up to me, at least give him one more set of animation, like one more. It's not even like they're not even animations because this is just stretch and squish. So like all you would need to do is like reverse the orientation of his hand and then stretch the sprite like this direction. Why is he giving instructions if he's not going to go anywhere? Just going to stand there? Well, why am I not surprised? Alright. Alright, so I guess my options are to fucking kick this dude. Sure you weren't expecting this, fuckwit. Alright, well, I guess this is just gonna work out by virtue of there only being the two guys and this guy technically being good. We didn't plan this or anything, so... What the fuck? Harry Sullivan, you're under arrest. What the hell is all this? Is everyone a fucking rat? I mean, yeah. Oh. Well, that's underwhelming. It's over. Are you okay, Warren? I'm fine, but you have to save Chloe. Those bastards have my daughter. He just got shot, dude. Your daughter is safe. Torres just dealt with that personally. But, calm down. We need to stop by the hospital first. I mean... Then you can talk with Torres all you want. Dude, I think you just got shot. Then it's over. So it seems, pal. Well, we could never have done this without you. Is this the end of the game? Are you sure you're alright, Warren? You didn't have to come by so soon. I would have preferred you stay in the hospital for a few days. Sure, and to hell with me, right? You get paid for putting up with this shit. I don't get paid enough. I'm fine, it's just a few scratches. See, he doesn't complain. He doesn't have a fucking bullet in his arm. Stop whining, Joe. This is a fucking happy moment. We put an end to Harry Sullivan's reign of terror, yeah, and, well, and now there's a power vacuum that's those Locos and the Russians, but... Truth is, I would have liked to see that bastard behind bars, but I can't say I didn't enjoy hearing him die. Besides, you know, if we'd arrested him, he would have ended up back on the streets. That bastard's better off dead. Listen, Torres, I wanted to thank you personally for saving Chloe. I thought I'd lost her forever. I mean, they didn't explain at all how that worked out. Like, her mom was just magically gone. Also, what the hell happened to Liz? Maybe that'll come up after this. I haven't been able to see her yet, but I didn't save your daughter, Warren. What? Don't get me wrong, I tried. Followed Vinny to the box, and the bastard had a little girl with him. But when I finally got to him, somebody had beaten me to the punch. What are you talking about? When I went to his office, I found him unconscious on the floor. Your daughter was hugging that friend of yours, the one with the pink hair. I assume he's talking about Liz, but she only has partially pink hair. Do you know any other pink-haired girls? Don't be a prick, Joe. He's still trying to let it all sink in. I mean, I see thousands of people a night, and some of them do have pink hair, so... But what the hell happened? Apparently Liz hid in his office and waited for him. When he walked in with Chloe, Liz smashed a vodka bottle on that bastard's head. And there's not much more to tell. That fucking perv will rot in jail. Uncle Harry can't save his ass this time. So Liz risked her life to save my daughter. They didn't know she was hiding in the office waiting for that bastard. Liz has a kid too. What are we just... Luckily everything turned out okay. Don't think about it. In fact, I think it would be a good time to get a drink, right? You can go to Clayton's Cave. It's not far from here and they open early. I'm sorry, but I can't go out. I can't go today. Come on, man. Have at least one drink. Yeah, we have to talk about your reward. Besides, I think I found the perfect job for you. Everything is completely legal. It will have to be some other time. There's something I have to do. Okay, your loss. Come on, Torres, leave him alone. He has other priorities right now. Go see her, Warren. I'm sure she's waiting for you. Who? My wife? My daughter? Liz? All three of them together? Are you serious? I just got a bunch of fucking band-aids on me. And that's why when I heard Vinny talking to Harry on the phone, he said he was going to bring your daughter to his office to take care of her. You didn't have to put yourself in danger. You would have done the same for my son. Besides, I had no choice. Your phone was off and there was no way to contact you. And I didn't trust the cops to do anything against the Sullivan family. I did what I thought was right. I don't know how to thank you. Whoops. Ooh. Man, not having the cursor locked to the game and having OBS in the window right next to it and almost clicking on the Xbox and the close window button is nerve-wracking because I have done that before. It's not great. All right. Back at it. Warren, you don't need to thank me. How could I just sit there knowing what was going to happen? Well, so what are you going to do now? I don't know. With Harry dead, I'm out of money. I need to find a real job. And what about Adam? He's gotten better in the past few weeks. The doctor thinks he's ready to slowly get him off the treatment. Well, that's great news, right? The truth is, it's a huge relief. Now I only need to find an apartment. I've been thinking, and why don't you move into my place? Are you serious? Of course. I mean, if you want to. I don't know, Warren. I don't want to be a nuisance. Adam is still not well, and you wouldn't be a nuisance. I've been living alone for a few months, and even though Chloe visits, I'd like some company. I'd like that too. Well, then it's a deal. Okay, but how will we pay for it? You're also out of work. Don't worry about that. I've already been offered something interesting. Truth is, this is the first time I've felt free since I got out of jail. I want to enjoy life a bit more. Yeah, I think I know how you feel. Like I suddenly woke up from a terrible nightmare. No more nightmares. Let's get out of here. Harry Sullivan died on May 4th, 2002 from gunshot wounds. Vincent Sullivan is awaiting trial. He is charged with kidnapping, murder, drug trafficking, fraud, Oxford comma, Oxford comma, Oxford comma, fraud and corruption of minors. All of Sullivan's businesses, including the box, were officially closed on May 8th, 2002. Case closed. Well, I got the achievement as well for, I think, the good ending. So, (10 a.m. credits, the box. Hello. How you doing? As usual, you know. Nice dreadlocks. Are they yours? Yes. So I guess it wants me to... Juan Antonio Pascual. Alright, so the question is, do I eject them all? Do I let them all in, or do I punch all of them? I can't click on anyone else. Tony Pascual. All right, well. Just feel like partying and having some fun. Great vibes today. So far, mostly Hispanic sounding names. I don't know if this is, I don't know where the development team for this is from. Huh. Yeah, I just never bothered to use that feature, I guess. Sort of wish I had punched all of them now. This is an interesting way to do the credits, I guess, but... Especially since it lets me punch them. It's not exactly the most flattering art style or you know, choices of appearances even within the art style. VIP, kidding, Joker. Yeah, that's real funny. So, I'm getting punched. Well. Anyway. This was an experience, frankly, a pretty underwhelming one. It's a small team and, you know, I don't know how many other games they've made. It doesn't have any of the charm of Papers, Please, really. The story isn't particularly interesting. There's some, like, language issues, and writing, editing needed. The whole thing is kind of trite. The characters are not really characters. There's not a lot to say that I haven't already said. The core gameplay is not a lot of fun. and to the, comparison of, it's like, it's not like Papers, Please was the first game to do that sort of game, but it is so good, and it's not even a game that I like really love, but I admire it a lot, because it does so many things extremely well, even if they're not particularly my cup of tea. So when you go up against that, and you're inevitably going to have that comparison, yeah, not really being able to pull it off is, not even like getting close, really. This is not an awful game, but it's not that interesting. That's mostly what it comes down to. Anyway, thank you to the friend who gifted this to me. I have no idea if anybody's watching this series. I hope that one person is. That would be nice, but who knows. Anyway. I've been the Social Solipsist. This has been Out of the Box. And we're going to come back next week with something different. Something different. Because this overstayed its welcome and probably wasn't super thrilling to watch. But if you made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching. Leave me your thoughts. And I'll see you guys next time.